What are some things that you can do to improve your confidence that you wish you had those tools when you were younger?
The things I would say is just is try not to have that fear of judgment, fear of making mistakes, because it's the best way that you learn. And the more you learn and gain knowledge and experience, the more confident you're going to become. One of, I guess, one person that influenced me a lot throughout my career was Ross Lyon, and he used to always say confidence comes from action. And I used to think about it a lot, and it's just so true. If I can give the example of, say, goal kicking, you're going to be more confident going out and having a set shot on goal on the weekend if you've put through 20 set shots during the week than if you've done nothing. And so it comes from action, getting to work and repetition and practice, and that will help with confidence massively.
Who else have been some strong influences to your game? I know at Boxhill you had a few guys there that helped you a lot.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I've learned so much from a few people at Boxhill. If I can name a few people, I'd say probably less so from a mental side, but more from just a football, I guess, physical and skill and craft and knowledge of the game point of view. Marco Bello, who was a head coach for me for a couple of years, and Chris Newman were massive. And Sean Murphy is then the other one from probably the mental side of the game that had a huge influence on me. He was incredibly supportive of the lifestyle I had at the time, which was pretty challenging for me, which entailed 3 part-time jobs, studying full-time at uni and playing at Boxhill.
What are some of the things that you either know or do physically that you wish you either knew or did back at the beginning of your career? What are some of those things?
I suppose one thing I might mention is gratitude. I spend a lot of my time doing a lot of gratitude exercises, listening to podcasts, doing a journal every day, just a bit to say what I'm grateful for, sort of 3 things. And that's a fantastic way that I've been able to, reset and just kind of gain that gratitude and perspective about, that there is more to life than football, or, might be whatever, as an S&C coach, if something's, you're having a hard time, it can be massive with just, opening your eyes a little bit and losing that sort of tunnel vision or being stuck in that work bubble. So that's been huge.
Are there things that you do that you're willing to share on a more mental side that sort of translate into improved performance, like things like, I don't know, you mentioned journaling or meditation, those sorts of things?
For me now, I used to do a bit of a routine where I'd make myself write every night or second night, but I found that didn't work for me. So now it's a bit of just when I feel like I can sit down and write for 10, 20, 30 minutes, I'll do it. And it's just it could be about life, about how I'm feeling about something. But if it's more related to my training and my football, it's just kind of, I guess, a little bit of evaluation of the day or my training and how I felt during it, maybe what I could have improved, what I did really well, that positivity and that, I don't know how to say it, but just kind of encouraging yourself and rewarding yourself for the good things you're doing out there, I think is super important. I think we always have this negative bias and we're always hard on ourselves. So you got to remind yourself of the things that you're doing well.
So I just wanted to know, like, what a week, or if you can tell me what day by day a week sort of looks like for you in terms of pre-season, and how much emphasis you put on like recovery and all that.
Yep. Yeah. So firstly, I'd say, well done for getting through this much rehab, because that's it's impressive and it's challenging. It's important to note. So
appreciate it.
Keep up the good work there. But yeah, so a standard sort of pre-season week, I suppose, for me at the football club, sort of like a full-time schedule, Monday to Friday and weekends off, for a bit of context. So we would usually do Monday, Wednesday, Friday as our main running training sessions, and then leg weights on those same days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday would probably be a bit more cruisy and just mainly get 2 sessions in, and then Tuesday, Thursday for like upper body, and then with a bunch of skills and meetings and all that sort of stuff within.
And I was wondering if Freo does anything for like you guys, so sort of touching on Noah's point before, like to sort of help you guys mentally, and if that's individual or even to help camaraderie as well.
Yeah. So I think there's a couple parts to that sort of question. If I give you a bit of an insight, Freo, and whilst Ross was there, but even now, encourage all players to do something outside of football, whether it's study or work experience, and to sort of prepare for life after footy, which I think is awesome. I know decades ago in the AFL that was not something that was really spoken about, and there was no push from anyone really for players to do anything outside of football, and it sort of created issues for players once they were delisted or retired, that they had nothing, nowhere to sort of go. So I'm incredibly fortunate that I got 3 years of a degree done before coming to Freo, and I'm just about to graduate this year, which makes me feel comfortable knowing I'll have a degree when I finish up footy. So